Music. How to date women out of your league. Have you ever looked at a woman and thought, she's out of my league? If so, let me tell you a secret. Leagues don't exist. They're nothing more than invisible walls. You build in your mind the difference between the guy she desires and the one she ignores isn't money, looks, or status. It's how he carries himself, how he makes her feel, and that's something you can control by the end of this video. You'll understand exactly how to attract women you once thought were unreachable. And if you stick around till the end, I'll share a powerful bonus that changes the way high-value women see you instantly. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Women want to be loved by men they admire. Most men think women want a guy who worships them, showers them with compliments, and makes them feel like they're the center of the universe. But here's what happens if a woman senses that you're too available, too eager to please, or that your world revolves around her. She won't value you. Women don't just want love. They want love from a man they admire. If she doesn't look up to you, if she doesn't respect who you are and what you bring to the table, the attraction fades fast. Think about it when you admire someone, a leader, an artist, an athlete. You naturally respect their presence, their choices, their lifestyle. You feel drawn to their energy. The same applies to relationships. Women want a man they can brag about, someone who makes them think, wow, I'm lucky to be with him. And here's the best part. This isn't about wealth or status. It's about who you are as a person. Are you constantly improving? Do you have a skill set that makes you stand out? Do you set boundaries and have self-respect? A man with a strong sense of self never has to chase women, naturally lean in, because they sense his value, instead of worrying about whether a woman likes you. Ask yourself, am I the kind of man would admire? Because when admiration is there, attraction follows. Effortlessly, two women want a man with strength. Strength has nothing to do with lifting weights or looking tough. It's about how you handle life, your emotions, your decisions, your challenges. And if there's one thing that repels women, it's a man who lacks inner strength. Women want a man who is steady, not easily rattled by problems. Someone who can handle difficult situations with calmness and control when life throws curveballs. They want to see how you react. Do you break under pressure? Do you get insecure and seek validation? Or do you handle things with a quiet confidence that makes her feel safe around you? Picture this. You're out on a date and something small goes wrong. Maybe the restaurant messes up your order. A weak man complains, makes a scene, or lets it ruin the mood. A strong man laughs it off, rolls with it, and keeps the experience enjoyable. That difference, it's massive. The ability to stay composed, to handle things without being reactive, to lead without being controlling. That's the kind of strength women crave. It makes them feel secure. And security is one of the biggest drivers of attraction. So the next time you're in a situation where you feel like losing your temper, remind yourself your ability to stay calm and decisive in the moment is what sets you apart from other men. 3 women want a man with ambition. A man without ambition is a man without direction. And a man without direction, that's a man no high-quality woman will invest in. Here's the truth. Women aren't necessarily looking for the richest man in the room. They're looking for a man with a sense of purpose, someone who is going somewhere in life. Because when a man is driven, when he has goals and actively works toward them, he carries a different kind of energy, one that's magnetic. Think about it. Women aren't impressed by a guy bragging about how much money he has, but they are impressed by a man who says, I'm working on something big right now. It excites me every day. That statement alone tells her everything she needs to know. This is a man with momentum, a man with vision, the real difference between the men. Women chase and the ones they ignore. It's mindset. There are two kinds of men in life. The ones who act like life is happening to them, always complaining, always making excuses, always stuck, and the ones who act like life is happening because of them, men who take control, who make things happen, who aren't waiting for permission to chase their dreams. Women can sense this instantly. The man who is stuck in the same place year after year, he becomes invisible. But the man who is growing, evolving, and chasing something meaningful, that's the man she can't help but be drawn to. So here's what you need to do. Set goals. It doesn't matter if they're big or small. What matters is that you have drive, direction, and a vision for your future. Because the moment you stop drifting and start building, women will notice and they'll want to be part of your story. 4 women want a man with integrity. Every high-value woman has had experiences with unreliable men, the ones who say one thing and do another, the ones who make promises they never keep. And when she meets a man with true integrity, someone who means what he says and follows through, he stands out instantly because integrity, it's rare and that's what makes it desirable. So what does integrity actually look like? It means you don't just say things to impress people, you mean them. When you tell a woman you'll call her, you actually do. When you make plans, you follow through when you commit to something. Whether it's a goal, a principle, or a relationship, you stand by it. And here's a crucial one. You don't fake confidence. You don't pretend to be something. You're not just to win approval. Women are incredibly perceptive, and they can sense when a man is putting on an act. Integrity is about owning who you are, being honest about your intentions, and never feeling the need to manipulate or play games to get what you want. Think about this. A woman is far more impressed by a man who gently rejects a dishonest deal at work because it goes against his values than by a guy who plays the game just to climb the ladder. Why? Because it shows strength of character. It shows he's a man who can be trusted. And trust, that's the foundation of deep attraction. The truth is, a woman respects a man she can trust and respect. Breeds attraction. If she doesn't trust you, she won't open up to you emotionally or physically. So here's your takeaway. Live in alignment with your values. Because a woman will always know if you're real or just pretending. And the men who are real, they're the ones she won't let go of. If you've made it this far, drop the word no, leagues in the comments. We want to see who the real ones are. Bonus, the magnetic power of presence, since you stayed till the end. Here's a bonus that most men overlook, but it makes all the difference. It's called presence. Women don't just want a man who's physically there. They want a man who is fully engaged in the moment. Someone who listens, who makes them feel like they're the only person in the room. Think about this. Have you ever seen a guy say very little, yet somehow command attention? That's presence. He's not distracted. He's not looking at his phone. He's not waiting for his turn to speak. He's locked in. And women feel that most men are constantly thinking about what to say next, worried about impressing her or mentally drifting elsewhere. A man who stays in the moment and truly connects. He stands out effortlessly next time you're with a woman. Practice holding eye contact for an extra second. Second, listen fully before responding. Let silence linger without feeling awkward. The more present you are, the more attractive you become. Stop seeing leagues as something real. Instead, become a man worth admiring. Strength, ambition, integrity, and presence. These are the true attractors. If this video gave you something valuable, hit that like button. It helps more men discover these insights. Subscribe for daily content like this and share this with someone who needs to hear it. We've also handpicked another video for you. Watch it next, and we'll see you back tomorrow.